St. Anton, and this is the way up to the slopes.
St. Anton, Austria, home of alpine skiing and the famous Austrian Alps.
So far, Bruce is not a fan. He refers to this as the St. Anton Death March, but well, we've only gone the length of one football field so far. Bruce, give me your comments.
This sucks.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
This season, Bruce, Tom, Marilyn, and I traveled from Las Vegas to the Tyrol, where St. Anton, Steuben, Lech, Zurs, St. Christoph, and several other villages are nestled between the peaks. What is amazing that all these villages are interconnected with a network of chairlifts, gondolas, trams, and even a few surface lifts.
All right, guys, here we are.
Here we are.
Way here in Arlberg, St. Anton. We just came up the Arlberger gondola, and we're skiing down to where the hell we can ski down to, right?
Well, we're going to ski back to the Beluga lift, take that up, take the 92, the 85, the 100, and to Steuben.
Yeah, and the Slossum cutoff.
Now, can you repeat that?
Absolutely.
Each of these little villages hosts a lift from their village to the top of a peak. From there, there's usually another lift that takes you even higher on the mountain.
There you guys are. Here we are at the top of the world. And as we go down here, there's a little town down here.
The Christoph is one of the lifts that comes up from the village of St. Christoph. It comes about halfway up the mountain and interconnects with two other lifts. This is part of a larger system that networks with over 120 lifts and 5 ski villages.
All right, well, here's where we're gonna head up here. And there's a nice little cruiser run down there. Probably shouldn't take you a little bit to get down from there. These mountains are just peppered with chairlifts, trams, gondolas. It's amazing. I want you to look over your left shoulder, and I want you to look at the name of this lift. See it? It's labeled up there. See the name of it? All right. How do you say that?
Schindler-Grotbahn.
Schindler-Grotbahn. Schindler,
Like
Grotbahn.
Oscar Schindler.
Yes. Schindler-Grotbahn.
Right.
All
Oscar Schindler.
Oscar Schindler.
Right.
Schindler's
Schindler, right.
Okay, very good movie. Have you seen it?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, what do you mean, of course, Tom? Jesus.
It's not always course with you, is it, Tom?
All right, so here we are at the top of the Schindler Grotbahn, and as we come on out, we're going to see both Tom and Bruce. There they are, getting all ready to go. Tom's got the map out, so look at that. He looks like Captain Parmiter and or Lieutenant Parmiter in F Troop. Oh, the guy got in front of me. There he is. Yeah, all right. And as I back up a little bit, here we go. This is where we just came from. So this Bahn actually goes up the top up here, and then it lets you brings you down. So the difference is, had we gotten into another line up there, that would have let it off up there. But it went ahead and brought us down here, and so this is where we're going to be skiing down from here as soon as Tom and Bruce figure out where it is that we're going to go. This ought to be rich. What a massive area. I'm coming back. That is where we were a little while ago. There are lifts all in there. This is one of the cat tracks that connects everything. Now you can maneuver out throughout all over the mountain on these cat tracks. And here comes Bruce, right on cue. Just keep going, Bruce. Keep going.
In addition to the lifts, there are mid-mountain guest houses, restaurants, bars, and warming huts strategically located all over the mountain. On a sunshiny day, they have outdoor decks where you can enjoy a cold beverage and the sunshine. On a cold, snowy day, there is plenty of seating, hot cocoa, and goulash soup.
Well, there's where we just had lunch, and this is route number 78. Goes right back to San Anton. We just came off of that. That route right there goes a little lower, and that comes out at St. Christoph, which is over here. St. Christoph. And we're going to head back over in this direction right here. Heading back to San Anton. Going to wrap off day one.
On day two, we went to an entirely different part of the mountain and started to work our way towards Lech. This meant we had to ski to Zurs first. Again, it was a beautiful bluebird day. When we arrived, there had not been any snow for several days. There was some fluffy man-made snow that covered the icy spots. We still made the best of the day and enjoyed the skiing and the views.
This is upstairs in the first tram area. Unbelievable. High-end bar. Big restaurant. And God, what a concept. Escalator that goes down to the restroom. This is the way down to Steuben. We're heading to Steuben. Guy was born in Steuben and died in North Conway, New Hampshire. Pretty amazing. All right, and there is the road that we have to take when we go up to San Anton. This is from Steuben on up. You notice that they build that tunnel kind of thing, half tunnel, so that the snow doesn't come down. And we are in greater metropolitan downtown Steuben as we speak. So here we are up at the top of the mountain, and I'm shooting this for my wife, who has a pair of Bigfoots also. And this lady here is from Vienna, and she skis on Big Feet. Amazing. Very good. And we're going to see how you do coming down. And this is the bond we just came up on. So the vistas just continue to get more and more beautiful as we go back. Here's another bond that we just came up. Little tram. This is the run. We actually don't know what town this is right now, but we skied down to it and had a fabulous run. And that's where we came down from. Good run. Somehow we managed to end up in the town of Zurs. We were heading for Lech. I think it was all Tom's doing. He conspired. This is the bottom of the tram that we just got off of right here. And this goes back up all the way to the top.
After enjoying a couple of hot toddies,
And we are in Zurs. We just arrived in Zurs after a fantastic morning of skiing. We had St. Crystal, Stuben, and now we're here. We're ready to have a wonderful lunch. And we're enjoying a warm cup of tea. That's a wrap.
Tom and I went in different directions. I saw a storm moving in and decided to ski back to St. Anton. Tom decided to continue on to Lech, the next village. You be the judge. As I went up the gondola to return to St. Anton, the clouds moved in and created a creamy white pea soup with zero visibility. The Alps are above the tree line, and when it gets cloudy or whiteout condition, it is almost impossible to see where you are going. And that includes bumps, powder, or even trail signs. If you're like me, you can actually get motion sickness. In the Alps, you just have to pick your way down. Good luck.
All right, so here it is at the top of this lift. Let's talk about pea soup. That guy has got a full yellow suit on, barely can see him. There's 100 people standing up here trying to figure out which way to go. Not fun.
We stayed at Gasthaus Midland, a typical Austrian Gasthaus, which is operated by local owners and are usually longtime residents. Many of these Gasthauses have been in the family for generations and have been handed down from generation to generation. Gasthaus Midland was centrally located, clean, and had a ski room, TV, and breakfast was included. I made reservations online. I also talked to them on the telephone, and Veronica and her husband, the owners, both speak English. Veronica provides a great continental breakfast every morning and also cooks eggs to order. She is very personable, helpful, and a wealth of knowledge. I highly recommend House Midland.
At 6 in the morning.
Let me see you make a
Just to make
cappuccino.
sure
I'm not sure we have a
they're not
cappuccino
stuck
this
in the
morning.
traffic
You want to
jam.
make me a cappuccino?
Sure.
Oh, okay, good. Let me see. I want to see you operate this machine. We love this machine.
Well, it's already on cappuccino.
Okay.
Now, you can put it on a coffee or an espresso or we'll put it on a cappuccino and hit start. I'm not sure you want to stay on it for a long time because it takes a long time.
Well, I don't
We
know.
have blast off. Nice.
I don't know if you looked out the window last night. There was snow to beat the band.
It was. We
Yeah.
saw that.
Well,
No.
Lech to do my hair.
oh gosh. No, did you call for makeup?
There we go. Okay. Brett. Who's going for the breakfast of champions? He's got the salami. Tom's going for coffee and yogurt. Okay.
Coffee, yogurt, and bread.
All right, so here we are in House Midland in St. Anton, and we're having our Frühstück, that one German word I know for breakfast.
And,
Regarding food.
and we have, oh wait, I know another word. Here is Eier. This is eggs that we have, scrambled. I don't know what that is in German, but these are eggs. Anyway, we're almost to the end of our journey, but we've had breakfast here every morning. Bruce has had several. Anyway, that's about it so far.
San Anton, and this is the way up to the slopes. So here we are right down in the middle of town in San Anton, and lo and behold, they have these goats. And this is called a creamery here. So they have produced goat milk and cheese. And right over here, a little bit further, Marilyn's checking it out. Oh, where'd our cows go? Oh, there.
Cows are in the barn.
Cows are in the barn. Hey, Bossy. Oh. Well, we got one over here. Hey, cow. So look, they've got a cow wash here of all damn things. And these cows, from what we've been told, will walk in there because they get a back massage. And they enjoy it. This cow here, oh, there she is. He's finally looking out. There you go. Oh, yeah. They're on video right now. And they know it. Oh, all right. Enough. That's, she says that's my best side. Anyway, check out this cow wash. This is pretty amazing. Cows get washed and massaged all at the same time. Just a small little wine barrel, built in 1913. Used until 1998 and then made into this little place here.
Central San Anton is a pedestrian-only walking area with shops, restaurants, bars, ski school, and rental shops. Everything is centrally located and in about a 3-block area. This is also where you buy your lift tickets and is at the bottom of the tram station and the chairlift. San Anton also boasts a great nightlife.
Will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Thank you very much.
With a blizzard and whiteout conditions predicted, Bruce, Marilyn, and I decided to take a day trip to Innsbruck. Tom decided he would go skiing again, a decision that I think he ultimately regretted.
All right, guys, go get on a train.
Veronica gave us directions on how to travel from San Anton to Innsbruck by train. She even told us how to get back. It is only about an hour trip and was very inexpensive, only about $22 US one way. The trains are clean, fast, and the views are beautiful.
All right, here we are in Innsbruck. We successfully made it. All right.
Very nice train ride. Very nice.
All right.
Nice, quiet, comfortable. Till this old lady came and kicked us out of our seats.
Old lady. Muscled Bruce.
Yes.
Innsbruck is a beautiful alpine city with a lot of history and culture. It is nestled in a valley with the Inn River that flows through the center. There's plenty of shopping, restaurants, and souvenir stores. There was also a number of high-end stores that feature brands like Bogner and Obermeyer. We simply roamed the streets until we found the Old Town.
When they talk about hanging out your shingle, this is what they're talking about here. You have all these traditional Austrian and German places, and then all of a sudden, whoops, wait a minute.
Another bakery.
So Golden Arches?
Going in.
Alrighty.
This place is not a place to sit.
The Innsbruck City Hall dates back to 1442, and parts of it are still in use today. We walked up to the old clock tower, famous for views of the Innsbruck skyline and the historic downtown.
See me.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I see two faces. There we go. Yeah.
Innsbruck is known for its multiple ski areas that are perched on the Alps overlooking the city. Residents can catch a bus that delivers them directly to a ski lift. Other skiers simply take the same train that we took from St. Anton for a skiing day and then return that night on the same train. successful trip to Innsbruck, and here we are back in St. Anton. Back to these fabulous mountains.
So the day before we leave, we get a nice dusting of snow. It snowed all night long. And this is what the difference 24 hours makes. It has gone all the way down into the city. We now have a nice area down here. And of course, up on top, it snowed like crazy. So the entire town now has a blanket of snow, and conditions have improved exponentially.
Very good.
Apparently they know how to make a drink here. A little fire water in it.
So we're in the Gampen Bar at the top of the Gampen Lip here in St. Anton, having a wonderful time. It's a great powder day. I can tell you tales that there is no snow in Europe are greatly exaggerated. So 2 days ago, I was skiing to the far skiers left of Bart, or Warren, as they say in English, and I wasn't watching the time, and I skied down to the bottom of the hill after the lifts closed, thinking I could take the bus back. Well, guess what? The bus doesn't run back to Lech during the wintertime. The road is closed due to avalanche concerns. The bus sign didn't tell me that. So after waiting for over an hour for the bus, I finally found out that it would take almost as much to take a cab back as it would to stay in the local hotel overnight. So I stayed at the Sport Hotel, Stepney's Elf Hotel, had a wonderful time, wonderful meal. Even the waitress was kind of hitting on me. And I was going to ski back the next day, but I couldn't take the gondola back because of all things, a storm came in and the connector gondola was closed. So I ended up taking a bus all the way over to Dornbirn, then a train down to Bludenz, and then a series of bus connections back to St. Anton last night. So I ended up spending the whole day on buses or a train. But, you know, I got to see get a lot of the local experience, see a lot of the local countryside, and got a rest day as well. So all in all, it was still a good day. Cheers.
And a quick footnote, He got back into San Anton just in time for our 6 o'clock reservation for dinner.
Literally parked the skis in the ski park across the street, in the ski rack across the street, and walked in right at 6 o'clock for the dinner reservation. Made it back just in time.
After a day of skiing, we decided to take the bus over to explore Lech. The regional bus runs every hour and runs to St. Christoph, Steuben, Lech, Zurs, and back. It was a pleasant and easy ride through the Alps, the tunnels, and the switchbacks. After about a 45-minute ride, we arrived in Lech.
You have to have, you know what they call that in the Army, right? I'm actually standing right in the front area of yet another gondola that goes up to the one side. This is a massive, massive complex of gondolas and lifts.
Lech is another resort town that hosts a number of chairlifts and gondolas. Lech has a whole different vibe than San Anton. It is a newer village and considered more of a family destination resort. It has higher-end shops and even a department store. That's a 6th floor department store.
And it's kind of high end if you want to know the truth. It's uniquely different around here, and nothing like it at St. Anton. I would have to say that Lech has a little bit more shopping and is a little higher end kind of place.
We were in the mood for some authentic Austrian food and found what appeared to be the oldest and most authentic restaurant in Lech.
I gotta say that this is one unique little place. It's just a little itty bitty room, and apparently, look at the boss. Boss, what do we have in here? She's checking it out. She's got a translator.
Cheese vegetables, roasted onions.
Yeah, she's working on this whole thing. But this is a uniquely different place for sure. And
I'm ready to order.
Could you tell me something that this spatula here with the onions? What is this right up in here?
It means local food.
Yes, that I understood. But
Yeah.
right here, what is all of this?
So it's like Austrian mac and cheese. It's a homemade kind of noodle with melted Spätzle with melted
The atmosphere was great and the food was fabulous.
And the snow finally comes to the Auerberg in the Tyrol region. Here we are.
On the final ski day, we all went up to Rendel Mountain on the Rendelbahn, a gondola. This was a new area for us and one that we had not skied before. We had a great view of the Austrian Alps with a St. Anton sign in the foreground. The problem was, because of the snowstorm, we weren't able to see the mountains behind us. But the sign looked great. Once again, the Mid-Mountain Lodge was new, spacious, and had all the amenities, even an elevator to the slopes and electric doors. After a short photo shoot, we were back on the slopes to get our fill of that tasty Austrian powder. At the end of the day, we skied right back into central San Anton, over the overpass, and to the main hub of activity. It was a great day of skiing, and a good final day of skiing in Austria. The next day, we were headed back to Zurich, and then back to Las Vegas. But we had to talk to Veronica from Haus Midland first.
No, everyone is welcome wherever they come from, and yeah, it's always quite interesting to have guests from wherever, you know. And Americans are very entertaining, that's for sure.
And you guys have got more luggage than 7 women.
Yeah.
Because I had the car full with 7 women yesterday, and it's just as full today.
Yeah. Well, you've got to remember that now. Marilyn and I, we were here for 2 weeks. We were in Zermatt for a week prior to this, so we had to bring all of her nightclub stuff as well. Yeah. So at any rate, so here we are, getting ready to take off.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
And,
I'm walking up.
All right, good enough, guys.
Not giving
oh,
up
you're gonna walk up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're very good.
Okay.
very good.
Bye.
Wiedersehen.
Trip.
Our shuttle to and from Zurich was on the Alberg Express. I highly recommend this bus line. Their buses are new and clean. The bus ride is about 2.5 hours long, and the Alberg Express has a pickup point at the Zurich airport with regularly scheduled daily departure times. They cater to skiers traveling on ski vacation to the Alberg region and have plenty of room for luggage, skis, and snowboards. Reservations are recommended, and tickets can be purchased online. Our trip to San Anton and the Alberg region of Austria was a true adventure. We had good skiing, good food, good accommodations, and great company. Let's take a stroll through San Anton and take a look at this bustling pedestrian village. The town square is a beehive of activity, and you can always find a great deal. I think everyone agreed. It was a good trip, and I look forward to my next ski trip to Austria and Europe.